All right, we are live, and you guys are already in here waiting on me. Heck yeah. Hopefully you guys are all having a good New Year so far. It's official. We're in the same year. The Game of Thrones comes back. So we got Seth in here. We got Jack. We got Sonya. All right, you guys are killing it. What are you guys up to? I got a hat on. It's a little different. Haven't wore a hat in a long time. And yes, you did, Evil Loch Ness. What's up, my man? Oh, I was going to tell you, dude. I haven't had a chance to go through the comments on that other video yet. Excuse me. So I seen where you left a really big one. I just haven't got to it yet. Excuse me. But yes, Sonya does make a good point. I do have a Facebook and an Instagram now. So you guys should definitely check those out. But yeah, dude, great timing. Great timing. I got my Penn State picture hung up. You can see it right there. I don't know why I'm holding my hand so awkward, but it's awesome. I was a part of the biggest crowd capacity ever at Beaver Stadium. 110,889, I do believe. Crazy. Oh, you ended up deleting it? Okay, man. I just hadn't got around to checking it out yet. I need to go through all the comments on that video still. Need time to clean it up? All right, man. Whatever you think. Let's see. I don't like Facebook or use it. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. When I remember my password on Instagram, I'll follow you. Sounds good. I don't think I hardly have any followers on Instagram. I figure out of all of them, Instagram will probably be the least right now. Go SEC. Oh, man, I don't want to talk about it. Penn State just lost to Kentucky. It was a pretty good game. Our quarterback was playing on a broken foot and ended up coming back and almost leading the comeback to fruition. Yeah, I think that's the word. Fell short by 3 points, though. That linebacker Kentucky has, Josh Allen, is a beast. Like, I didn't know much about him, and I had been reading the hype and listening to the hype and stuff, and holy cow, he is the real deal. I think he had 3 sacks, I want to say. At least 3 sacks. I wonder if I need to sit up a little more. There we go. I need to get better at sitting up straight. That should be my New Year's resolution. Sit up straight. I spend so much time at a desk and at the computer, I'm always slouched. Yeah. Let's see. All right. You guys should be able to see me good right there. Maybe. I think so. The first season 8 trailer so high that it was trending on the demand. Dement? Is dement the word? I don't think I've ever heard dement. Dementia. Oh, dement. Oh, somebody who's suffering from dementia. Demand must have been. But yeah, for real. That's crazy that it was trending on Twitter though. Demand. Gotcha. Summary: fire equals Egyptian myth, ice equals Norse myth. The Night King will kill a maiden who represents fertility before blowing up King's Landing, after which he will be defeated. Hey man, that sounds pretty good, to be honest. We could talk about it for sure. Y'all's QB is legit. Oh, dude, Trace McSorley, one of my favorite all-time players at Penn State. Easy. Harry Potter has Dementors. There we go. Speaking of which, no, I have not yet. I'm going to buy the Harry Potter books really soon, though. So I got a few different books that I'm going to start reading along with you guys. I actually have it right here. Along with, let's see, get my notebook out of the way. Oh, no. Crash. Notebook crash. All right, I'll set that right there. But I got my Game of Thrones book right here by the desk. Been reading it a little bit today. But I also got a few different books. I'm going to try reading different books at the same time. I think it'll just keep me interested a little bit more. But I want to get into the Harry Potter series. Excuse me. I read the first 3 when I was younger, but never went anywhere after that. And then I have the Hobbits and the Lord of the Rings, of course. And then I also just bought a new book by one of my favorite YouTubers, Lunkers TV, or Robert Turkla. It's basically a military book. He was a sniper in 2 different tours in Iraq and Afghanistan. So it should be pretty cool. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try to just read a little bit of everything. But we got 10 people in here. That's awesome. Hopefully you guys are having a great New Year's. Starting off the new year with your boy Lycan. I like it. I like it. I'm liking it. But yeah, I figured we would just do a little stream since I haven't uploaded. Been super busy, but yeah, today is day one. I'm going to try my best of having a YouTube video up every single day. It's going to be a grind and a half, but I'm going to try it because I want to see what happens with it. I want to just dive into it. Let's see if I can complete. The challenge is going to be to complete January uploading every single day, whether that be a live stream or a video. And I'm going to try my best not to bail myself out with live streams too much, but I definitely do want to do some. But I need to plan them strategically for days that it's going to be hard to make a video. But I am all ears for videos or video ideas that you guys have. I bought a notebook, 5-subject notebook, and I got some topics of stuff that I'm going to talk about, but yeah, I need all kinds of ideas. So far, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 video ideas right now. Some better than others. But yeah, I need your guys' opinions for sure. I need to sit up a little better. I wonder, I should actually just bring this down a little bit. Maybe that looks a little better. Did I even... Yeah, I did a little bit maybe. But, all right. We got the rabbit drinking super loud. He's a loud drinker of water. All right, let's see. Harry Potter. They should really give us the trailer already. I agree. That idea, I think it may have been Seth that said they should do it the first day of winter. I liked it, but they didn't follow through for some reason. I've already read everything you mentioned except for the last. Oh yeah, the Robert Turkle book. Yep, I know you said you like Harry Potter way better than Game of Thrones, which is crazy. But Harry Potter is super good. I hope the new trailer has some dragon on dragon action. Me too. Fighting, that is. No dragon babies. I need time to lay out the references first so that it flows and makes sense. If I were doing it properly, I would source links and create a proper essay, but I suck. Dude, that's going into some serious detail. I like it. Just come up with some ideas. You can just throw them at me. That's cool with me. You don't have to quote resources and stuff. It'd be cool, but I don't think it's needed. Whatever you think is cool with me. Because everybody has an idea, and they all have the idea of how they think it's going to go, how they want it to go, and stuff like that. And truth be told, we're just not going to know until it happens. We can kind of pick out some cool things, but any ideas are really cool as long as they make a little bit of sense. HBO seems to be ignoring the tweets in demand better than they did. That's funny. Hopefully, that's an old water bottle. Hopefully we get one soon. I thought it would be cool if they did it New Year's Day. Like, hey, Game of Thrones is back this year. Here you go. But nope. Doesn't look like it. We're going to do a live reaction to that too. There's also something new on YouTube where apparently I can make a video and then I can watch it with you guys as it goes live. I wonder, I might test that out. We might try that out. We'll just watch my videos together. That would be interesting. Oh. That the air date was to be announced March 23rd. Very interesting. Ricky Doctor. But yeah, I think today's stream may be kind of short. I do have some things I got to do. And then I got to come back and I got to make tomorrow's video. So we may only be making this one a 30-minute stream, but I just figured I would see if anybody wanted to hang out for a little bit on New Year's Day. It's crazy to think that it's 2019. For real. It's 2019. That's insane. My sister's going to be 19 years old this year. That's nuts. I'm going to be 24. Like, what? It's crazy. Lila will be 3 at the end of this year. It's just insane. All right, we got some new people. Oh, shout out to Evil, by the way, for popping in the chat. Then we got Andrea Snow, Andreas, sorry. Rafi Ralkova. Thank you so much for joining in. Darth Morrow, definitely. Plan on taking a vacation day, the day after each episode. Have you read Fire and Blood? I recommend the book. Not yet, but I'm still working on the main series. But I think after I finish the other military book that I'm working on, I'm going to start throwing in either. I kind of want to jump into the world of Ice and Fire, so I might do that next. Sorry, I'm looking up in my books just to kind of see what I got. I also need to finish I still got the Hedge Knight. I have, or Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. I still have 1.5 to go on that. I'm halfway through the second one. And that's a super good one. Excuse me. Let's see. Last night I saw a 1404 date. April 14th. Freaky on my other comment. I gotcha. HBO did say Game of Thrones Return this year with a tweet, but obviously there was no trailer. Yeah, I seen that. That's kind of where I got the idea to say that when we first got on here. Fire and Blood rocked. I heard it was really good. Only a couple people I know said it wasn't the greatest. The North remembers. The North always remembers. Except when it forgets. They do forget. Everyone forgets. I don't even know what I'm talking about. How little is Littlefinger's little finger? Probably pretty little, I imagine. I'm 18. I turned 19 this year. Oh, that's awesome, dude. 19. 19 is the year I got married, I'm pretty sure. Probably should know that, but hey, she ain't listening, so I ain't got to pretend to know things. Honestly, I think the North forgets more than remembers. That's what I'm talking about. You're welcome. The third Duncan Egg story is the best. You will see lots of names you recognize. That sounds pretty cool. I got one. While I was going through possible endings, I came up with one where Cersei tries to become the Night Queen. She would currently be pregnant with an unnatural child. I don't really understand how that could work, her being the Night Queen. I don't understand it. I mean, I guess it could, but I'm not too caught up on the whole Night Queen theory, to be honest. I'm not really into it. But that's just me. I know a lot of people like it. We need to talk about it a little bit more, I guess. And holy cow, I feel like I just got I feel like I just got bit by the sleepy bug. Like I just all of a sudden just felt super sleepy. Like I felt it consume my whole body. Like I just got really sleepy. I've been up. I don't think I went to bed till midnight, maybe 1:30, and then ended up waking up super early to go help at work for a couple hours, and then came home, watched the Penn State game, and here I am pretty much. But man, I just felt it like consume my whole body. I just got so sleepy all of a sudden. All you need to do is have Dragon Glass pushed into your heart. Yeah, we're kind of going to talk about that a little bit in one of my next videos. I hate the theory. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either. It seems like you either really love it or you hate it. But I'm not really, but you guys know I'm not really into Azor Ahai. I'm not really into the Night Queen. I don't know. I despise the brand as the Night King theory. I kind of like that theory just because that's one of the first crazy Game of Thrones theories I heard where I was like, oh my God, that made me start digging deeper and stuff. Okay, I'll sit in the corner. I got nothing. Nah, don't worry about it, dude. You throw all your ideas out for sure. I just don't like that one. Just don't like it. Just not a fan for some reason. Even though I could see, I figure the books are probably going to dive into that a little bit further. Sometimes I almost feel like that's the whole Azor Ahai theory and all that stuff. That's going to be the inevitable end for the books. But I'm not that far in the books either, so I can't really say much. But yeah, dude, definitely don't worry about it, man. Just because people don't agree with what you think doesn't mean it can't come true. 1,000%. And some people just don't like that theory, and I'm just not a big one. Not a big fan. But I definitely like to talk about it. Talking about it's fun, for sure. I'm also 18. Oh, shout out to Jack Sparrow. I don't know if we announced him earlier. Yeah, man, you guys are some youngins. Man, just after being married and having a kid, it feels like I haven't been in my teens for 15 years. It's only been, I guess, going on 4 years, but sheesh. It just feels like a lifetime ago. I swear, once you have kids, like, life just flies by. It's unbelievable. That would require Cersei encountering the children of the forest, and I highly doubt she leaves King's Landing. That's a very, very, very good point. Realm Royale funny moments. Is that Craig? Dude. No way. It might be. Craig, is that you? That's going to be pretty funny. Dude, that was actually pretty good if that's my boy right there talking about it. Debunking some theories. Can't even approach the subject probably with my lack of communication. Nah, dude, you're good, man. All you're doing is typing. Just enjoying a nice conversation, dude. You are fine. Do not worry about it one bit. Kong's Landing. Kong's Landing is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that's Craig. I gotta message him real quick. See if that's him. Sure is. Shout out to my boy Craig. Coming in, talking about theories. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Do you think Jaime will go to Riverrun or at the Twins to gather the army? And which episode do you think he'll arrive at Winterfell? I think he'll probably get there. I think episode 2 will be good because I feel like 1 is already going to have so many reunions. Obviously with Dany and company and Jon and everybody coming back to Winterfell. So I feel like Jaime will probably stop and try to gather some reinforcement stuff. I'm pretty sure he'll get Bronn. I don't see how they leave Bronn out of it. And yeah, then I think he'll make it to Winterfell in episode 2. I think that's a safe bet. And then I kind of feel like I should almost do a video talking about the whole plot line. Excuse me. I think episode 1, lots of reinforcements and stuff. Perhaps they tell Jon about his parentage. I think it'd be really cool if they just kind of let it be known for one episode, because it's kind of going to suck if Jon only knows about it at the end, because then we don't really get to see like a good reaction over time, if that makes sense. And also, he's going to be so busy between the 2 battles that he's not really going to have time to really think about it, I don't think. So I think if they just got that out of the way for episode 1, it would be really cool. And then, start preparing a little bit, get the dragon glass going, the dragon glass weapons and stuff. Episode 2, maybe Jaime rolls in. They're finalizing their defenses. Maybe they kind of have like a party go out to kind of scout a little bit, end up running into some crazy things. Obviously, winter will be getting deeper and deeper and stuff. Episode 3, the long battle, probably will take most of the episode if we are to believe that episode 3 will be the battle. And then 4, them retreating towards King's Landing. Find out more of what's going down with Cersei. I'm not too sure. I'm not convinced that the Night King will be defeated anymore. I thought I was really leaning towards the Night King being defeated at episode 3, but I just don't think so. I have to admit, the reason I never mentioned before is because I don't like it myself, so I'm not arguing in its favor. Oh, it's all good, dude. It's all good. It's just a theory. It could still happen. I mean, you never know. But, yeah, episode 4, retreating to King's Landing, and then episode 5, the big King's Landing battle. And then, of course, 6, just clearing everything up at the end. And possibly, Cersei could make it to episode 6. The Night King and Cersei could make it to episode 6. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think that the Night King will be defeated before they move on to Cersei, or vice versa? Or do you guys think they'll both make it towards the end? Do you guys think they'll even be defeated? I think Cersei has to die. Yeah, that's kind of what we're talking about. Yeah, do you think the war against the Night King ends in a draw? Shoot. I feel like the Night King has to be defeated. I think the Night King has to be defeated. I feel like throughout time, there's periods when, they were kind of having political drama and rebellions and stuff like that. But the reason that we're covering this time period in Westeros is because, man, I'm really thinking about this as like a world, but it is. But I think we're covering this period because this is where the Night King is defeated. I think so. I think they have to defeat him. That's kind of my thoughts. Because I feel like if he wasn't defeated, we would be covering the part of history that he is. If that makes sense. Why does he have to be defeated? He wasn't defeated last time. Exactly. I think this is the time that he's defeated. I don't know. What do you think, though, Sonya? Do you think he will be defeated, or do you think another wall will be erected, or he was merely pushed back the last time, or the humans were? Yes, exactly. I think the humans were, to be honest. And there is a theory going out there that he's just going to slowly take over Westeros. Like, they'll just have to build a new wall of some kind, and he'll just have a bigger percentage of territory. I'm not sure, though. I just feel like this is definitely where he's defeated. What if the Night King kills Cersei? That would be awesome. That'd be cool. I definitely want the Night King to come in contact with Cersei. I want them to see each other. More like I want her to see him. Just because, obviously, it's Cersei. And she's so evil. It would be cool to see her lay eyes on something that is much more... What's the word? What's the word? I guess it'd be like a synonym for evil. Something more evil than her. And then I know we can get into the possibility that maybe the Night King's not evil, but Cersei is for sure. Someone tried to argue with me that one time. Cersei is not evil. She just does what she thinks is best for her family. She's evil. I don't think you can just kill people and not care and not be a little bit evil. You know what I mean? Unless it's in war or some kind. Which I guess you could sum that up as her in war. Her in war. I'm just like ranting now. I don't know. And I don't know what Lila's doing out there, but it sounds funny. All right, let's catch up on. No way Night King is going to be defeated in episode 3. That's too soon. I think so. Shout out to Roy Smith. I'm a little late. Oh, you're all good, man. Right on time. Today's going to be kind of a shorter stream. Me and my buddy Craig, who's actually in the comments, we're going to be working out here in just a little bit. And I want to start working on a video if I can, because I need to afterwards for sure. Hope the Night King makes it to the finale. That would be dope for sure. Hope the Night King will kill them all. That would be amazing. That'd be nuts. I don't see it going down that way, but that would be crazy. Why does he have to be... Oh, wait, he talked about that. He was merely pushed back last time. Talked about that. A draw with a new wall, perhaps further south. Yeah, they talked about that a little bit. It's very interesting. Or it's possible that the cycle is broken, all magic goes away. I'm just not sure yet. I really hope magic doesn't go away. I feel like that's what makes this world so cool. And then you can never go forwards from here, and it'd be interesting, I don't think. If they did end it, could you go past this and it'd be interesting? I'm not sure. But then again, there's so many things you can do with the past. I guess he doesn't really need to go forwards. Sound effects. Let's see. Maybe the humans get pushed behind the wall and the Night King takes everything back. It could happen, man. It could happen. But there should be clues in the first book. He did talk about that. He did talk about it. And I'm currently reading it right now. But I'm in a mindset of just trying to figure out what's going on, not looking ahead. I'm probably going to have to reread these books. It's probably going to take me a couple read-throughs to really grasp it. I wonder how many times Bridge 4 has read these books. Man, I've been watching his videos lately. That dude is freaking good. He's probably Like him and Secrets of the Citadel, they are good. His videos are really, really good. Like I don't even know how to explain it. He's just on a whole different level. There's got to be more than just him working on those videos and ideas. I think I heard him mention a team one time, but yeah, that dude's really good. She's a bully. Yes, she is. She is an evil bully. And George did say people have guessed the ending. Where did he talk about that at? I think Cersei is tiresome. I hate her rants. She gets old for sure. Kyburn whispering to the queen, mother of the birds. I found something. Is it just a rumor or something much more? She asked much more. Oh, you're talking. There's something big outside. I got my window open and I hear it running through the woods. It's going to eat me. If I get eaten by something that comes through my window, you guys better leave a like. All right. Man, I don't know why I'm so sleepy right now. But all right. We're going to catch up on these comments. Craig says, I think John, Dany, and everyone else will fight hard and be pushed so far south they have to retreat to King's Landing. Jaime asks Cersei to help them out, and she refuses after seeing the Night King's army. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I think Winterfell will be overran, and then they'll retreat from there. And then Jaime will be with them. And then from there, it gets pretty interesting. It gets pretty interesting. We analyzed almost everything. We need a trailer now to have something more to analyze. Damn straight, for sure. That's when Jaime will take Cersei out. I hope it's Arya with Jaime's face. Losing magic might be the bitter part. Hey, if that's the bitter part, I'll be cool with it. But, okay, if we lose magic, does Jon die? Do you think Jon dies? Oh, in other works by George R. R. Martin, magic turns out to be bullshit. Do you think Dany will survive at the end? I want her to. Shout out to AH. I don't think we shouted you out either. I think that's everybody. But yes, God, I don't know. I want her to. That's about all I can really say. I don't really think anything, to be honest. I'm so open-minded. I'm just going with opinions. Is basically all I got. Red, Sonya says, I'm pretty sure she will die. Maybe have a chupacabra outside your window. I don't know. It could happen. Dragon? I don't think it was loud enough for a dragon, but it could be. I hope Dany and Jon dies. Damn, man. You're going crazy. The other part might be all the losses along the way and the destruction that they will never recover from, you know what I mean? Yes, that could definitely be the bitter part. They will want to rip our hearts out, so most will die. You think so? I kind of feel like the book is going to be a little bit worse than the show. I could see the show a little bit more people are living. I could see them wanting to end with a happy note. Jon will probably die with or without magic. Oh, man. So, Sonya, do you think Jon and Dany will both die? Do you think they both will die? I think I've asked you before, but I can't remember. George did say he is highly against war. Hope it's Arya as well. With his face, yes, that would be sick. I doubt we lose Jon again. I don't think so either. I think Jon will live. I think Dany's the 50-50 one for me. But I just don't know why. I don't know. Jesus Christ, this is too hard. That's why it shows how devastating he is. I honestly think that would be stupid that Arya kills Cersei with Jaime's face. I don't like that theory. Oh, I love that theory. That's one of my favorite ones for sure. I think it would be cool. Read Bitter Looms by George R. R. Martin. It's bitter. No happy note. Oh, man. But he did kind of compare it to, like, Lord of the Rings, though. And I get a really happy feeling from Lord of the Rings. But that's just me. Obviously, there's a big difference between Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings. So, I don't know. This is like rated R Lord of the Rings with no elves. We do have dwarves, but they're called imps. I just gotta say, I love getting on here so much and talking to you guys. You guys are awesome. Making my brain work. John, 40% death. That sounds pretty good. Danny, probably 60. 40, 60 maybe. I think Danny has to die because of the ritual at the pyre and Mary Maysder's magic. I think I read that wrong. Oh, ask the elves. Ask the elves about their happiness. Lord of the Ring at the end. I don't talk to elves. That is true. Oh, I think I missed something. Oh, the other part, maybe the theory of no throne and people will rule separate independent kingdoms. I do like that. Yeah, I think their will be broken. It'll be totally wasted. Oh, shout out to Valetics Online. It'll be totally wasted to not do anything with the no one in the final season. With the no one. With the no one. I'm kind of lost on that one. With the no one. My brain's not working. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Faceless Men. Like, Arya has to get at least 2 kills in the final season using the many faces. Yeah, it would be kind of weird for her to go through all of that just to not even use it at the end. So I agree, there's got to be something to it. I mean, that's kind of Arya's storyline. You know what I mean? Like, pretty much everything led up to her being a faceless man. So I agree for sure. No one, I'm dumb. The many-faced gods. I knew what you meant in my head. I was just like, is that really what he means? But not the Faceless Men. I hate the show Faceless Men. It's a lot different in the books, isn't it? Because isn't Jack and Hagar, isn't he actually at the Citadel for a little bit? I haven't got that far, but I'm pretty sure someone told me he's actually at the Citadel and his storyline is deep. Oh, Seth says, no more magic, no more throne, but there was a victory and life will go on. That's my ideal ending. I like it. But do you think, I may have missed it if you said it, Seth, do you think Jon dies since there's no magic? Or is it really not considered magic anymore? Because he was basically brought to life by a god. It's going to be interesting how they do religion, too. Do you guys think religion is going to play a big part in season 8? Bored. My spelling sucks. Oh, it's all good, dude. All good. And the books are TV show. I think it wasn't the TV show. Jack and Hagar was not at the Citadel, but I'm pretty sure at the Citadel, Jack and Hagar was there. But I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong though. I don't think Jon will die again. Awesome. But do you think Danny will? I missed what you said. I think we were talking about that. Sorry, I'm reading so many. Just trying to keep up with all of it. For deaths, Jack has Tyrion at 30%, Arya 35%, Danny 65%, Jaime 80%, Theon 90%, Cersei 99%, and I think Sansa will survive. I agree with all of those. I think Jaime and Theon are both like 80, 85. Maybe Theon 75 just because he's already went through. Yeah, Theon's probably a 90. Now that I think about it, freaking Theon, man. I doubt it. There's got to be some magic that doesn't allow Arya to use the face. That's just crazy. What? I just said, really? What if, as the Night King is dying, he removes his face and it's revealed that he is Jack and Hagar? Oh, man. This hat is not made out of tinfoil, sir. Religion is a recurrent theme in George R.R. Martin's works in a very negative way. These are kind of his own, though. I don't know if I could say it's negative in Game of Thrones. I guess it could be a little bit. I don't know. That's actually really good. I think the Lord of Light will play a part. I do too. For sure. I wonder how far they're gonna go into how far they're going to go into Euron. I wonder how big of a part he will have. Yeah, I'm kidding. No, you weren't. You were serious. But I do think there will obviously be main characters we love surviving. Some of them have to. I don't think they can wipe out all of them. Yeah, still wondering about Maisie's pick and saying the last woman standing. I'm wondering if she was just the last person to film on set. Maybe she was one of the last ones. Maybe all the other women were done because she filmed one of the last scenes. That's kind of what I'm hoping. It was a weird post, though. That she's probably just messing with us. Danny 75%, Theon 100%. Danny at 75? Man, I was hoping a 60. But shout out to Lady Flandrinus. Oh my God, Flandrinus. Flandrensis. Is that right? I apologize. I'm tired and I'm butchering that terribly. Not all of them, but some of them. What a plot twist. Sansa, Tyrion, Theon, Gendry, Danny's baby. That's who you have living? You have Theon living, Sonya? I thought he was at the Citadel looking for the horn. Could be wrong, though. I'm pretty sure he is there. And Davos. And Samuel and family, of course. That's funny. You really think Theon will survive? And Brienne and John. You're adding to her list. I don't think she likes that. I would say Brienne lives, though. I would think. Hey, and I don't know if you made a video concerning ships, but what is your opinion on ships? Even ones that you like but don't think will happen. I don't really know a lot about the ships, to be honest, but I do know, I was reading a little bit, and apparently it's super, super expensive for them to really kind of film ships, I guess. So I expect we'll see some in Season 8 a little bit, especially the Silence, but I think we will get a good look inside the Silence. I think that'll be pretty interesting, but I think it'll mostly be shot from inside, so it won't be as hard to really shoot from the outside. You know what I mean? But I do think we will be seeing the Silence for sure. What's up, my man Richard? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. I think we're going to do about 15, 20 more minutes. Probably not John, most likely Brienne. Yeah, I like it. I can't believe you really think Theon will survive. We got to get down to that. Kind of sort of pertains to the final season, kind of sort of doesn't. I think the Silence will be involved for sure. Oh yeah, Happy New Year's, everybody. It's 2019. I'm already forgetting about it. Flandrensis. All right, Flandrensis. Thank you so much for joining in. Euron will come on an elephant with Golden Company, like I said last time. It will be like in the Lord of the Rings. I'm cool with it, man. I'm cool with it. It'll be dumb to kill him off again, in my opinion. I have Theon living, but it's based mainly on the books and the history of the Ironborn. That's so interesting, because if I have to put a list of people that I think have a chance of dying, it would be Cersei, Theon, Jaime. I think Theon and Jaime are pretty close. I hope John makes it. Me too, dude. Me too. In A Song of Ice and Fire, people need a reason for their survival. So what would... hold on. What would your reason for Theon surviving be? Theon has to live. Dude lost his wiener. That's worse than death. That's why I think you got to kill him, man. That's why I think he's got to go. Excuse me. Oh, romance ships. I was wondering, what kind of question was that, but I was rolling with it. I never called romance ships. I don't know why, but it's a very unpopular opinion. Most people think that it will be Gendry and Arya, if at all, but I'm starting to really like... Did I say Gendry and Arya? Yeah. Most people think it'll be that, but I'm really liking Sansa and Gendry. I don't know why, but I just think it might be pretty good. And then, of course, we got Dany and Jon, Brienne and Jaime, and Tormund. That's gonna be a threesome for sure. But really, none other important ones come to mind. I don't think Arya will be. Yeah, I don't like the word shipping either. It's not what I think about when I think of relationships. Or Rome. Ships is a decently juvenile term for romance things. Yeah. We're all adults here. Let's just say banging it out. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I can't really think of any important ones. I think the coolest one would either be the coolest one's going to involve Sansa if one goes down with her at all, because it's either going to be Sansa and Tyrion, which I don't see happening. I know a lot of people like that one too. I know Sonya likes it. It would complete her arc pretty well, but something about Sansa and Gendry, that would be really cool. What if Tyrion got with I don't know. I really don't know. Who should Tyrion get with if it wasn't with Sansa? Shipping is weird because so many people take that stuff too far. Oh, there's like fan arts and stuff that people do. Pound Town. There we go. That's what we're going to call it. Richard, you get a thumbs up. We're calling it Pound Town. The kid won't need Jon at the end. The kid always needs his father. If the White Walkers are stopped for good, then the child would be the reason for going on, most likely. You make a good point. Sansa and the Hound. I think the Hound's going to die. That's hilarious, though. Welcome to Pound Town. Population Sansa. That's hilarious. I ship Cersei and the Night King. Oh, God. Stop it with that stuff. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. The Hound is dead. Yeah. Missandei and Tyrion. Oh, shout out to Daisy. Thank you so much for joining in. No, well, Grey Worm will probably die. Grey Worm will probably die. So, do you guys think Grey Worm will die? I think he'll die. Fan arts are so nice, though. Yes, they are pretty awesome. If I knew somebody who drew very well, I would have them draw me on the Iron Throne. That would be awesome. What about the Hound? Will he die? I think he's maybe 70. I'd say a little bit higher. I would say 75, 80. I would think. Tyrion will probably die since he is giving... Oh, shout out to John Clabo. Giving Dany the runaround to save his family. Tyrion's a difficult one, my man. I don't think he dies. He's either going to be really cool and exactly how I want him, or exactly the opposite, I think. Grey Worm and Theon. Yeah. He will die. It is known. Yes. Wait a second. Are you talking about Tyrion? Or are you talking about Grey Worm? Because I think Grey Worm will die, but I think Tyrion will live. Go for it. Paint me on the Iron Throne. Grey Worm will die. He will be one of the first to die, I think. I think he would be a really cool White Walker. Just saying. Maybe the cripples, bastards, and broken things theory will come true. I need to read up on that one. I've heard a little bit about it, but not enough to really talk about it. Man, I look sleepy. Sheesh. Grey Worm, Missandei die. You think Missandei dies too? I don't feel like she'll be near anything to die. She should be back, but you never know. That's kind of why I think her and Sansa will live. Oh, who thinks the Second Sons and what's his face from Marine turn up? It'd be cool. I always thought it'd be cool if he infiltrated the Golden Company, but I don't know. Grey Worm. Okay. Yeah, we're on the same page. Missandei dies? Man, why do you think so? I just feel like, man, that would be a sad death. Think about that one. That might be one of the saddest deaths on Game of Thrones. Yeah, I think she'll be taking care of the baby. I wonder what kind of time skippage they're going to do. Do you guys think the baby is born during the show or after? During the show or after? During the main episodes or at the end of episode 6? Yeah, I like it. She needs to stay alive to teach the child. I think she will be taking care of the baby. Well, I don't know. I think if they did it right, the baby shouldn't come till afterwards, but you never know. Excuse me. You think so? The baby is born during the season? Where at? No, Daario Naharis has not. A mask reveal? That would be pretty cool. I would like it. I really like Daario. because Danny has to die afterward. Fuck. Maybe an end credit scene. Oh my God, anyone could take care of that baby. You crack me up. Oh man. I don't know. You're destroying my hopes and dreams. Oh man. We got some good dialogue going in here. You guys are awesome. I feel like I'm missing some stuff. No, I think we're good. Will all dragons be dead by the end of the show? I hope not. I don't think so, honestly. I think one of them survives. I think it might be good. I think it might be pretty accurate. Or, well, not pretty accurate. I think it may be Rhaegal. I think Drogon probably dies. Somehow. Yeah, Danny loses almost everyone. Baby survives somehow. The baby better survive. What if they just killed the baby? What if Danny dies and the baby's never born? And then Jon goes crazy. And that's what George R. Martin does. Destroys hopes and dreams. And I can cite at least 14 works that support that. Yeah, I know. I want this show to be good enough to where I can watch it again and not be sad thinking about the ending. Like, it better, I don't know. Like Lord of the Rings, I can watch Lord of the Rings, but obviously this is different. But he did compare it, so I don't know. Like I can love to watch the Lord of the Rings every single time, or all the time. But I just don't know. And how would they have the baby already? Because she would have just got pregnant. So how would Danny die? How it shouldn't even be possible that Danny dies. The only way to really do it would to be in childbirth, and that's awful because it shouldn't take him 9 months to get to Winterfell, and then from Winterfell to King's Landing shouldn't be 9 months either. I know time isn't really crazy, but I don't know. I don't know. Have you seen the history of the characters by the actors promo? No, I need to watch those. I seen where Charlie was uploading them with what's his name? Emergency Awesome? Yes, I need to check those out. Do dragons poop like birds? That's probably the coolest question anybody's ever asked. What does dragon poop look like? I don't know. It's probably wyvern poop. No, I'm just joking. We ain't even getting into that. But I would say they probably do poop like birds. Well, I don't know. That's very interesting. They're not birds. So, I really don't know. That's a very good question, though. I feel like a bird flies by, poops on you, lands on you, like it's going to shock you a little bit. You're going to be like, oh, that sucks. But imagine getting pooped on by a dragon. You might die. You might just die. That's a very lucky death, though. You just can't go wrong with it. It's a very lucky death. If someone told me that I was going to die by getting pooped on by a dragon, I'd be 1,000% okay with it. Let's see. Man, I'm feeling super sleepy. My eyes are red. God, I look stoned. I'm only on the second book. Hey, me too. About to be. I still got a little bit left in the first one, but I've read through. I think I finished 2 and 3/4. I'm pretty sure, but I'm redoing it. Really paying attention hard. Oh, can you look at the way Syrio fights and the way the Waif fights? They are very similar. I will have to check that out. That's very interesting. But Syrio is a very interesting character. They made it really mysterious. I don't know if they did it on purpose, but it's very mysterious. I doubt you'll watch the show again and not be sad. Yeah, you're probably right. Take that Lord of the Rings comparison from one of the thousands of interviews with a grain of salt. Yeah, I mean, originally he did also say that Jon and Arya were going to be they were going to be shipped. Hate that word. Jon will survive to raise Dany and Cersei's babies. Cersei's babies? What you talking about? I tried watching the Red Wedding scene and I physically couldn't watch it. It's good. Excuse me. Episode 6, Birth. That's what I'm thinking. Leanna died in childbirth, as did Danny's mom and countless women. It's sad. Yeah, which is why it shouldn't happen to Danny. Man, that's going to be terrible, though, if she dies in childbirth. If she would get to see the baby, though. That would be pretty good. I mean, they could do it bittersweet that way. Everything's over. She dies in childbirth. God, I don't know. Kit Harington compared the ending to Breaking Bad and The Sopranos and said not everyone will be happy with the ending. Well, I don't know about The Sopranos, but I do know Breaking Bad, the main character. Well, we won't talk about it in case somebody is watching it. I basically want to wait and watch to finish before I even consider going back again. I'm in the process of going back again. It's so good. I just want season 8 to be great visually and in writing and acting. Do I ask for too much? No, you definitely do not. It should be almost guaranteed, but it's not. Asking the real questions. How do dragons poop? We don't know. Emergency Awesome version cut up, not complete. I'll have to check it out. Size of Volkswagens. Excuse me. Well, in the end of any show, a handful of people won't be happy with the ending. Definitely. You're right. I watched the series over and over again. The only part I have to skip is when Ned kills Lady. Oh, that is sad. Super sad. Are you going to be doing videos about the books? I'm not as interested in the books as I am the show. I kind of want to read the books to where my knowledge base is just widened. And if we do get questions about the books, I can answer them as well. And maybe I can reference the books a little bit. But I'm not really focused on the books, to be honest. I like the show a lot better. Serio, well, so far. That'll probably change, but I'll probably still remain focused on the show. Just because there's a couple good, like really, really good book YouTubers, and I just don't think I could ever compare to them, to be honest. Serio is a red herring. I'm not sure what a red herring is, to be honest. We're going to Google. Oh, red herrings means something else, doesn't it? All right. What is red herring when we're talking about books? Something, especially a clue that is or is intended to be misleading or distracting. So you don't think... Okay, so you think Serio is just a distraction. There's really nothing to it other than just something else to think about when it doesn't really matter. Is that what we're getting at? Throwback to the way for placing Arya theory. I like that one. But I don't know. I think Arya and Nymeria kind of draws the line on me for that one, to be honest. Both Syria and the Wafer taught to fight in Bravos. Very true. Arya. Yeah, I got you. Shout out to Devin Kane. Thank you so much for joining in. Jon is going to kill the Night's King and all the dead will fall. Then Jon Snow will fall, showing us that the Night King is the Lord of Light this whole time. That would be nuts. Something big is really outside my window, and I don't know what it is. Sounded like it just knocked over a tree, though. It's probably a White Walker. I got a White Walker outside my room right now. Outside my window. Exactly. It's merely a similar fencing style. Yeah. Some wall dancing. You guys are going crazy. I appreciate it so much. We're probably going to be ending this here in just a few minutes, so I need to catch up real quick. The Sopranos ending was BS. The ending of Sopranos was just awful, but most series finales are horrible. Name 5 good ones. Yeah, most of them are pretty rough. The Sons of Anarchy was pretty good. That's the first one that comes to mind. That was a pretty good ending. What else we got? That's really all I can get on right now. And it was still a little rough, but it was pretty good. Dexter. Whew, that was awful. The worst one I can think of is Dexter. A mystery I hand out. Why and when did dragon eggs stop hatching? That is very crazy. And what caused them to come back? How do dragons produce fire? Dragons from the Pern Dragon Rider series chewed Firestone. Shout out to Paula, SB12. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm sure there's a lot of videos on dragons producing fire, but it is all mythical. You know what I mean? But chewing on something is pretty cool. They literally resolved nothing. Let's see. Did you guys hear that? Do you guys hear that? It almost sounds like a wildcat. Ugh, that gives me the creeps. Nuts. But anyways, did you guys hear that though? I'm gonna die. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that paranoid, but it is weird. Okay, we need to catch up real quick. Syria is just Syria. Red herring will lead you astray. Okay. Happy New Year, my man, and everyone else. Thank you so much, Barcy. Just popping in. Yeah, I think we're about to call it quits to the stream for today. You guys are absolutely awesome, though. Happy New Year's to everybody. Do you think that Littlefinger faked his death? I don't think so. That's a funny theory, but it's a cool theory, but I don't think he's coming back. I don't believe so. I think Littlefinger made his mark and he's gone. Yeah, no, he's dead. No point to further his survival. Yes, I agree. Excuse me. Don't forget to press like. That would be awesome. And also, you can check out all my social media links in the description below if you want to. Let's see. One for me was 24. That was a good ending. I don't think I ever watched 24. If Arya dies, I riot. Me too. I watched the video about that Littlefinger faked his death. Really good theory. Yes, it is a very good theory. I just don't see it happening. But it is pretty solid. It would be pretty funny. If you have been entertained by this stream, consider hitting subscribe and becoming a regular. I like what you're saying, bro. Well, the dragons are fire made flesh and are made of, and usually live in fire. Is it a rabid raccoon? No, it sounded like a wildcat. It was crazy. I don't hear anything, can't hear it. Don't open the door. Oh, no. Wildcats. Thundercats. Have a great night. All right, you guys have a fantastic night. We will be ending that right here. You guys are absolutely awesome. I don't know why it shows. You guys don't hear that? I don't know what's going on, but now a dog's barking. Who knows? You never know what's going down in West Virginia. But, all right, I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic New Year's. I don't know why it shows me so low in YouTube, but I don't know. But we'll see you guys later. Something's going on out there. I'm going to go peek. Hopefully I survive. But anyways, we'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. This has been a great stream. Video tomorrow. Let me ask you guys real quick. So we can cover the plot leak number 2. We can talk about Gendry. We can do the direwolf theory. We can do some more fate ofs. We're going to save that. We could talk about Tyrion a little bit and possibly him betraying. We could talk about in-game theories, or we can talk about some dragon glass. What do you guys want to hear from that list of stuff for tomorrow's video? We will let you guys pick. I've kind of been wanting to talk about Gendry. I think it's pretty interesting, but what do you guys think? Somebody's dog's going crazy. And I don't even know of any dogs that are close around here, so I don't know. Someone's trying to play Fallout 76 in real life. Man, like, that game is literally based around my state. Crazy. But yeah, I don't even know if you guys are still here. Direwolves. Okay, there's one for direwolves. One vote for direwolves, going once, going twice. We may jump into it with the direwolf theory, because that's actually a really good one. Oh, then we got a dragon glass. Maybe we can talk about both, because I don't know if I can get a whole video out of dragon glass. Excuse me. Gendry or in-game theories? You guys are all splitting the vote. That's so hard. Leaning towards Gendry. Okay, there's two kind of Gendry. Probably in-game theories or plot leaks. I may have to eeny, meeny, miny, mow it. We will get to all of them, though. For sure. But all right, I'm going to head out. You guys have a fantastic night. Hopefully you guys are all getting a great start to 2019. I know I am. Just talking to you guys is absolutely awesome. But anyways, see you guys in that next upload tomorrow. Should be around 1 o'clock. And then, let's see. I may stream every evening today. Or every evening this week. Would you guys want that? That'd be cool. Stream Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Definitely Wednesday and Thursday. May do a 3-day stream. Not consecutively, but all right, I better go for real. I'll talk to you guys later. This has been LycanStudios. Thank you so much for checking in on the stream. We will see you guys later. Peace.